Hi, this is Connie Cleveland with Pan. He's 14 and a half weeks old, and this is the first day that I have felt as if he's ready to start learning to walk and look at me at the same time, which of course is the beginning of learning to heel. I'm using the word good, which I refer to as my carry-on marker, to let him know that he should just keep doing what he's doing. And if he will walk and look at me for the length of time it takes me to say good 2 or 3 times, I reward him. Now, Pan is not healing yet, in that I'm not concerned about him being in the perfect position. He's simply learning to walk and look at me at the same time. I am working very hard to keep Pan's attention, but in this sequence, when I fail, I just turn it into a recall because he knows how to respond to that tug on the leash when he fails to come on command. I'm trying to use my carry-on marker, that is good, whenever he is walking and looking at me. I try to stop talking if he looks away, and I also stop talking if he jumps up.
Oh, that's my boy. Okay.
Today I have someone to hold Pan so I can practice directed jumping. I'm going to try to keep his attention as I walk away, signal him either to the right or the left, and I'm starting to shape front when he gets to me. I want him to love running in and skidding into a front position.
Jump. Woo! Yeah, very.
The easiest scenario is when you walk over one jump and then call your puppy over the same jump. It gets more difficult if you walk over one jump and signal the opposite jump, or, as I did in this case, step over the gate and then signal the puppy to the right or the left.
Sit. Up, up, up. Hey, 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 hey. Pan. Up, 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 up. Pan, jump. There you go. Good for you.
Having a holder also makes it easy for me to set up the structure of the broad jump. I always start my puppies from a platform because it won't be long before he can stay on his own on that platform while I walk away. This retrieve session takes place a week later. Pan is 15 weeks old. As Pan was coming into the kitchen, he saw one of the retriever's dumbbells and was trying really hard to pick that up.
Nice.
In some of the earlier videos, you saw Pan returning to me and sitting in the box.
Nice.
Now he's graduated to a platform, which is going to help with his fronts in the long run. 5 days later, I was at the park alone, and I wanted to see if I could get him to retrieve a little further. He's done some good long retrieves with other people throwing, but I had never thrown the dumbbell that far for him, so I moved up, but then got to practice more distance on the return by backing up and again using his platform as a target to come to.
That's my boy. That's what I wanted.
Pan has been working on some downstays in the kitchen, but I haven't really practiced a sit-stay. I don't typically ask my puppies to sit and stay until their inability to do it is holding me up. And at this point, I'd like to be able to put him on his platform and have him stay so that he can practice the directed jumping and the broad jump without a holder. So today we're working on just learning to sit on the platform. When he gets up early, I say no or to indicate that he's made a mistake and return him to the platform. Okay is going to be the release word, which means you're done staying and it's all right to get up.
Woohoo! There you go.
Today I don't have a holder, nor do I have a good enough sit-stay to practice the directed jumping exercise, so I still have a workaround. I can use the target that he learned when he was much younger to get him away from me, and then I can step over the gate and signal to him the direction that I want him to come to me.
Nice. Hey, there you go. What a guy.
I use the same technique to practice the configuration of the broad jump. I have been raising Pan for a family member, and he's leaving tomorrow. I sure hope you've enjoyed watching his progress as much as I've enjoyed sharing it with you.